On today's episode of the news, confirmation of the Rebels re-release, including Zeb, which has been very much anticipated. Some glam images of the Mission Fleet series. This is the line of toys that are 2.5 inches. We'll show you those new images. Rumored Mandalorian helmet comes off the back of the prototype Fett helmet that is on the way. We'll talk lots of pops and 40th anniversary. All this and more coming up. Welcome to my television toy showcase channel. Late on a Sunday afternoon, I look a little bit disheveled. I've been very busy today, and I left this video to the last minute. It's okay. Good news for you guys as well. Aussie Sci-Fi. Remember how I said not to be a sponsor? They are continuing their sponsorship with me, and throughout videos, much like I do with the Amazon, I can put the image up here, display the stuff down there. There is a code UMTV follower. Down in my description, as always, there is the link to go and buy from Aussie Sci-Fi, and whatever you buy, they give me 5%. So thank you very much, Aussie Sci-Fi, for sticking by me, and thank you guys for supporting them. Great company. I'm excited because I am getting from those guys, which I know in this country they may be the only ones to get, will be the carbonized figures. The Boba Fett, Stormtrooper, and at some stage, December sometime, maybe, we don't even know, the Darth Vader. Excellent figures. Also, if you do buy from Aussie Sci-Fi, there's a thing about how well you want your stuff packed. There's like collector grade stuff. Now, Jeff over at Aussie Sci-Fi gave me a little thing to read out to you. He said to let collectors know that if they are inbox collectors and they buy from us, to choose the collector grade shipping, not the cheapest option. You want the premium option, the good stuff. If you've seen anything that I've opened here from Aussie Sci-Fi, it is absolutely premiumly packed. So that's what you want to get. Go over to Darth Rock 1. He has got some stuff that has been premium packed. It's always wrapped in plastic, double packed. It looks fantastic. I won't even describe it. Just watch one of our videos where we've got something from Aussie Sci-Fi. You'll see how good it is. Because when it comes to collector grade stuff, it's you're going to receive a photo of what the stuff's going to look like before it's all packed up and sent to you from now on. It just makes the claims easier to process when people say this stuff is damaged. So there's that. Excellent. Thank you, Aussie Sci-Fi. Awesome stuff. Let's get into some news. First up, as you know, the Rebels line is coming back. They have been street dated for the 1st of August. Now, 1st of August, I don't know whether the packaging now is going to be changed or it's going to look exactly the same. We don't know, but check out these images that appeared on social media. And you can see there, they have Deluxe Zeb Aurelius. That's $34.99, so he's a chunky monkey. He's going to be a big one. The rest are all the recommended retail price for this. This is GameStop, as you can see on the screen. Ahsoka Tano, Chopper, Ezra Bridger, Harrison Duel, and Sabine Wren? She spells it with a W, by the way. And also on the exact same thing, it talks about the Vintage Collection, Hondo and Arca, and the GE. You can see there, SWGE stands for Galaxy's Edge. First time we've seen Galaxy's Edge, we will see it on a vintage card. Hashtag BackTVC, as well as Rogue One Vintage Chirrut Imwe. There's also Vintage 5s. There's also the Vintage Power Droid you know about. The street dates are there. The 1st of September, 1st of September, 1st of September. Power Droid, 1st of October. So once it's past the Vintage Power Droid, it has the repack wave of Anakin there, and Obi-Wan, and Darth Maul. The other two are Clone Wars, Episode 1, Darth Maul. They are 1st of November. And you can also just see front the bottom was cut off. It's wicked as well. He's part of that wave. So exciting stuff. All this coming soon. Great to see a little sneak peek of, obviously, someone's taken a photo of the screen at their GameStop, and we've got the information here for you. Zeb Aurelius. This was supposed to be one of the deluxe figures. I want to speculate on the size of the packaging. Maybe it will be a decent sized box, much like our friend here. This is a great figure. Heavy Infantry Mandalorian. You'll notice he's a lot wider than all the others, but the thickness of it, maybe Zeb's a bit bigger, maybe it's a bit taller, but I'm guessing the height will be the same. Maybe the width of the boxes are going to be a little bit bigger. Deluxe figures, love. You've probably also seen the probe droid out there. People are getting the probe droid, which is D3, and the one that I said was available in Japan first is now available on Disney Shop. Have a look at those pictures. Lovely, side by side. As you know, the Rebel stuff is very popular, and you guys have been hanging out for, you've probably got most of the Rebel stuff already. This is going to be the icing on the cake having Zeb finally. So excellent stuff. Let's move on. Glam images. Glam images of the Mission Fleet series of the following characters. We've got Chewie and his funny little helicopter. I don't know what the vehicles are called, so please forgive me. The Boba Fett and the wingsuit. This one's going to be highly prized by scalpers. And Ahsoka Tano on that water ski thing. Remember, these figures are 2.5 inch. They will be adding to this line no matter how successful it will be. I think this is where a lot of the Clone Wars stuff is going to end up in this Mission Fleet stuff, so it is what it is. Maybe a few of the Clone Wars characters will make it into the Black Series and the Vintage Collection lineups, but Mission Fleet series looks like that's where some of it's going to end up. Moving on, Mandalorian. Thanks to Yakface for the hint with this picture. It looks like we're going to get a Mandalorian helmet, so you won't have to buy the prototype Fett. You can still buy it. Go and buy your prototype Fett. If you collect helmets and you think that is all kinds of kick-ass, get yourself that helmet and enjoy it. Some people will get it and turn it into the Mandalorian helmet, or you can wait longer and there'll be a Mandalorian helmet available, because Mandalorian stuff is on fire at the moment. So, cool stuff. Moving on. Pops. Pops all day long. First, some rumors. These were found obviously on Instagram through the Pop channels. If you've followed any account that does Pops, Disc Pops, A Nerdy Dad, they're great stuff. Chubby Pop Collector, I think, is another one. First up, we got young Luke and young Leia from Rise of Skywalker in training helmet, and these will be New York Comic Con exclusives for late in the year. Interesting. This is a really interesting choice, because we thought Rise of Skywalker stuff was done, but no, they're still giving us a little bit. Rumor of a Chewie and a Millennium Falcon. We've already had the Han Solo in his Millennium Falcon. Now we're going to have Chewie doing it. Mandalorian Pops. They include the child with canister, 10 inch. Mandalorian with a jetpack. Cara Dune with a badge. She's turning into a police officer. The child in a bag. And poorly spelt Gamorrean fighter. I think there's one too many O's and not enough R's. And then this one. This is interesting. Mando on a bantha with a child. We just talked about what vehicle I wanted to see in the retro collection, and I said the unmade bantha, and now they're bringing it to us in pop form. Funko Pop are taking all the ideas. Hasbro, get on it. Also, you would have seen my image that I put on Instagram of the Wampa, the 6-inch Wampa, Echo Base one. On the back, as you know, there's a few that are blacked out. Why? Because they're trying to keep it a secret, and let's put up the image. The first one, people have said that's probably Han, Solo, and the Tauntaun. Then the Wampa, then the probe droid. Number 376, I believe, is Leia and R2-D2. And then 377, Vader, and leave your comments down below. Don't know that last one. Very difficult to figure out. Alright, next up we're going to talk about retro collection again. You may have seen there is this floating around the internet. Ooh, Hoth Ice Planet adventure game. Now, the glam image of Luke Skywalker Snowspeeder looks like this. And that's what I used on my unboxing video of this item. So if I unbox it again, you'll notice they put a big sticker on it. Why is the glam shot without the sticker? So yes, they all come with the sticker. If they're missing, someone's removed them. So there you go. I do need to put him in a case, but I've run out of cases. I've used them all up again. Also want to show you why you're here. Tarkin, I'll put him up there. Tarkin with sticker. So wave 1, straight sticker. Wave 2, tilted. Wave 3 will be probably tilted back this way. Who knows at this point. Let's also talk about 40th anniversary Han Solo in Carbonite. This being reported by yakface.com that the action figure is on its way to the United States. Didn't say anything about it coming to Australia. It is very interesting because on Amazon it does have it listed at turning up December 15. So it's going to get into the country this early and be shipped for... No. I reckon Hasbro Pulse will pump these out early and fast and you'll be able to get them. They're only $15 US, $14.99. That's like 30 Aussie dollars here if we get them, which is quite interesting. Awesome. If you can get your figure early, it's a Black Series figure, by the way, not a vintage. And for all those also wondering, there is 40th anniversary for Lom and Zuckus. Lovely, lovely. As you know, the names have been switched, so it looks like the original stuff. Those are coming soon. 50 American dollars, $49.99. That'll be $100 here, and they are set for June the 1st. Also through Amazon, also through Hasbro Pulse. International, we can't buy through Hasbro Pulse, so don't worry about that. We'll find other places to get our figures. Last bit of news is, if you've gone to yakface.com recently, you will see in the section where lists all the rumors, there is a section of late 2020, early 2021 Black Series figures, 12 in all. They don't have any names, but there's a listing of 12. Interesting stuff. Wow, Black Series is really jumping the gun in front of the vintage collection. Vintage collection, lovely, lovely. Back TVC. That's the hashtag I'm rallying around, Back TVC. I know I shared on my socials a different hashtag for it, but the one that Boss Bounty started, that is Back TVC. I will be doing another video in support. It's to let Hasbro know, please produce more figures. I personally would like to see about 50 a year. That would be great guns. Please, Hasbro, get on it. Last but not least, you guys who send me pictures to show in videos, I have been super duper busy. The news has been full, so my videos have run long. If I were to add in customs and stuff at the end, the videos would go for like an hour long and I'd be like, it'll take forever to edit. I will get back to the stage where I can pump out videos very, very quickly. Often, I've been very busy outside of YouTube. That's what happens in life. So you will get your stuff eventually put on my video. Just at the moment, we're just focused on the news. Love you guys. Thank you for sending me stuff. I appreciate it all the time. So, having said that, I don't think I've forgotten anything, but I probably have. But I'll catch it up in the next news. Thank you for watching. My name is Usualmike. All of my links and stuff I've talked about are in the description below. I've got some shirts. Chuck up my merch. All of my shirts are available in my Redbubble store. Buying from the Redbubble store helps out the channel, so thank you very much. If you want to follow me on social media, I'm on Twitter at Usualmike30 or on Instagram at Usualmike If you'd like to send some fan mail, it's up here at PO Box 957, Lismore, New South Wales 248, Australia. And if you haven't done so already, hit subscribe, tap that little bell for notifications, slap a like on this video if you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. All the best.